Hi, friends, and good morning. Welcome back to my channel. Hey, I just kind of wanted to jump on real quick because since I'm doing this, I make my juices every single morning on Sundays. And I kind of just wanted you to see, this is what I do. I soak my fruits and my vegetables in a nice cold bath of baking soda. I let it sit there for maybe 30 minutes and then I just, clean it up. And then I use my little scrub brush because I need to make sure that all those pesticide ingredients and everything that they put on our fruits and vegetables to keep the pesty bugs away. We want to make sure that that's all, gone. And you can tell the difference because basically you could feel the waxy kind of feeling on your hand, and it really doesn't feel so great. So the cold bath is what I do, just to keep them crisp and what have you. And then I rinse them off with some nice warm water to get all the other stuff off. And let me tell you what, when you know that your fruit is clean, that nasty sound or feeling that a lot of people really hate, but listen, that's when you know you've gotten all that stuff. It's not just about the oils, it's about the waxy film that they put on our fruits and vegetables because they want it to stick so that it can keep the bugs away. So yes, you want to hear that squeaky sound. I know before I put them in there, it's just that smooth kind of feeling, that you feel because that wax is still on there. The wax is still on there. And I just wanted you to also know, and that you don't have to do this, but this is something that I do. I put like one little drip of Dawn in my water. That's why you see these bubbles. I just want to make sure that my fruits and my vegetables are nice and clean. Again, I use my scrub brush and I make sure that I do a lot of scrubbing and getting all those pesticides, all that wax off of my fruit. And you can already see how the water is turning. It gets darker and darker as you go along because you're getting all that stuff off of your vegetables. Now, yes, you might want to say, well, that's a lot of work. It is a lot of work, friends. It is. But it's worth my help. Now listen to the apple. Listen to the difference. Can't hear it on this one, right? Because all that stuff is on there. Now listen to this one I just cleaned. That makes the difference. So make sure that you're cleaning. I don't really recommend, some of the cleaners that they have that you get from the supermarket because you can do this at home. You don't have to worry about any extra chemicals or anything being in it. I mean, some of it is just pure vinegar. Some people like to use vinegar. I know back in the days, my grandmother, my great grandmother, they used to use salt. I wouldn't use salt only because I don't want any salt. I don't do a lot of salt anyway. But however you use, you like to clean your fruits and your vegetables, hey, that is really, really up to you. But I kind of just wanted you to see what I do. So this is all my fruits and vegetables that's going to go into my green juice. And, I make my green juice every single Sunday. Gotta make it nice and clean. I love it. I do everything like that. Everything. My cucumbers. I also give my salad. I know we've been having problems with the lettuce. I use the organic lettuce from the farmer's market. I go and I get that there. And then I too soak that in a nice bath, cool bath. I put a little bit of ice in that bath water just to make sure that my lettuce remains crispy so it does not wilt. So that's what I do with my lettuce. I do the same exact thing and I clean it and then I wash it off. I never use warm water when I'm washing my fruits and vegetables, again, because you don't want them to wilt. And that's about it. That's what I wanted to share with you. I wanted to share what I do to make sure that I prepare for the week, because, I cook all through the week. And I just wanted to be able to share that with you so that you can see what I do. You can, like I said, put their stuff in this water and let it sit there for a half hour. It's cold water. Just let it sit there for a little bit while you do other things until you're ready to do your little scrub, such as what I'm doing now, and get all that stuff off of your fruits and vegetables. So when you put it in a refrigerator, you feel pretty good about going in there and just grabbing. If you like to eat raw fruits and vegetables, at least that once you go in your refrigerator, everything has been cleaned, everything is safe, and you don't have to worry about having to wash anything off because you've already cleaned it, right? And that is the point of all of it. You've already cleaned it, and it's nice and fresh for you. And I kind of just wanted to, share that with you because I know how important it is these days. I mean, I've been doing this for a very, very long time. Actually, I've been doing this. I wasn't as frequent with it as I am now, but when the pandemic came along, I was already cleaning my fruits and vegetables because I grew up in the South. So I know what they do to, put on our fruits and vegetables and things like that to keep those bugs away and what have you, because they don't want the little holes and things. Sometimes, back in the days, you would buy some fruits and vegetables and they would have little wormholes. And again, that's because it didn't have all the pesticides and things like that in it. But nowadays, we have to do what we have to do and do what you can to stay and remain as healthy as possible. So here are the majority of all the fruits and the vegetables that I've cleaned so far. And again, I just wanted to share with you so you could see what Simply Stacey Ann does with her fruits and her vegetables so they're nice and clean and squeaky clean. Yes, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So you make sure that you do this. Make this a habit that you clean your fruits and vegetables before you partake. Thank you so much for listening. I appreciate it. I love sharing with you, and you guys have a great day. And listen, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You have a wonderful day.